sounded pretty upset. What happened?
I just told Ethan that, little Ethan is his son.
You did?
I did.
Okay. So what happened? How did he react? He must have been thrilled, right?
He didn't believe me.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't he believe you?
Because he said there's no way in the world that I could have kept something like that from him, that I couldn't be that cruel.
Okay. Once he realized you were serious, it must have been a shock for him. I mean...
No, he didn't believe me. He said, that he would love nothing more than for that to be true. That if little Ethan were his son, he would feel complete. But there's no way that could be true because I couldn't be so dishonest.
Oh my God, honey.
I can't tell Ethan that little Ethan is his son, or he'll hate me forever. It's over. I mean, I've lost all hope of ever being with Ethan.
Luis, you all right?
Hey. Oh, I'm better now.
I assumed you were working off some kind of problem in there. I saw you killing the punching bag.
Yeah, how about you? What your problem?
I don't know. Whose face were you picturing on the bag?
Actually, more mad at myself than anyone else.
I can understand that. You want to talk about it?
I don't know. How about you? The way you were hitting that bag looks like you got some demons to exercise yourself, my friend.
I think you know what my problem is, Luis.
You mean my sister?
Yeah. Yeah, and there's nothing I can do to fix it.
Okay. You wanna know what I realized today? I realized that Sheridan doesn't love me anymore. In fact, she hates me.
I seriously doubt that.
No, it's true. She hates me because I wasn't able to bring Marty back to her.
No. I think she knows that you did everything you could do.
Yeah, but the point is, I failed. I saw it in her eyes. When I was at the hospital, I went to see Fancy.
I'm sorry, man. That must be difficult for you.
Yeah. Just got to accept it and move on, right?
How was Fancy anyway? I actually heard that you saved her life. That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah. Actually, it's Fancy that's pretty amazing. More than amazing.
Esme, I swear I am not lying. Luis said it. He told me he loves me. Well, I think he meant it. He sounded like he meant it. Well, sure, it was a very emotional moment. We were lucky to be alive, so yes, I guess he could have just been carried away, but he seemed sincere. Why do you ask about my Aunt Sheridan? Well, yeah, you're right. They were both just here, and I don't think he's totally over her. She was so angry with him, and I could see how it hurt him. Uh-huh. Well, maybe I didn't hear him right. Maybe I was dreaming. Maybe Luis didn't really tell me he loves me.
Oh, dear. This wretched bridal shower is supposed to start any minute, and we're at Fox and Kay. They're supposed to be downstairs waiting to greet their guests. I don't know why I allowed them to throw their party here anyway. I hate human parties. Hades knows. I especially hate human parties that celebrate love and marriage and all that nonsense. My eyes must be deceiving me. Oh, they must be. She hasn't been seen around here for over 2 years. I mean, no one even knows where she is. It can't be her. It can't be Charity.
Damn you, Miguel. This is the last time you will make love to my woman. Last time you will do anything because you're gonna die. Right now.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
I can't believe it. How could Charity be here? After everything I've gone through, traveling the globe to make sure that Miguel never found her, and now she's here? What if Miguel sees her? And what if he's still in love with her? Oh, well, then it's over. And not just for Kay and Miguel, no, but for me and my little witchling. The combined goodness of Charity and Miguel. That would mean the end for all of us. It would be over for Endora and me.
I love you so much.
I love you too. I'll never stop.
Why did you stop me?
Keeping you from making one of the biggest mistakes in your life.
Mistake? Did you not see him and did you see what he's doing? I will kill him.
Stop it.
I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Kisses to you too. Hi. So, I hope you have good news for me, Nurse Rousseau. Did Dr. Russell sign the release papers?
You're free to go home.
Oh, thank you. I needed to hear that.
Here are your instructions and some painkillers.
Oh.
Now, I understand you're a police cadet?
Yes, I am.
Well, Dr. Russell asks that you give yourself a few days before you go back into training.
Okay. Anything you say. I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Would you like Dr. Russell to call someone to pick you up?
Actually, no. I'm gonna make my own arrangements. Thank you. I'll ask Luis to pick me up. And that way, maybe I can figure out if he has feelings for me or not. Oh, damn, his voicemail. Hey, Luis. Hello. Hi, Luis. Hi, Luis. It's Fancy. I guess you're busy, so I'll talk to you later. What if Esme's right? What if Luis didn't say he loves me? Or what if he was caught up in the moment and said it, but he didn't mean it? What if I heard him wrong?
Yeah, I heard you were the big hero. You rescued Fancy from that mine shaft, and Word is you almost killed yourself in the process.
Yeah. But I'm just glad she's all right. I'd hate to see anything happen to her.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm glad you're looking out for her, man, and I'm actually hoping you'll look out for your sister, too.
Why, is she in some kind of danger?
No, she's not in danger, but let's just say she has an emotional roller coaster ahead of her because she just recently realized she and I will never be together.
Well, you really think she's gonna accept that?
I hope so. Because for years now, come on, she's been living with this dream, and all her hopes have just been crushed, and I think she's gonna have a difficult time dealing with it.
You know, Ethan, I've always tried to stay out of your problems with Teresa, but bottom line, she loves you very, very, very much.
I know. I know she does, and truth be told, I love her too. But I love my wife, Gwen, too.
Is that why you're staying married to Gwen? Because you said vows?
No. I love Gwen very much, I do. And it would take something really horrible for her to do to make me want to leave her.
Yeah, but isn't that what Teresa's been trying to prove, that she actually did do something horrible?
Yeah. I mean, in Rome, she tried to convince me that this J.T. Cornell guy had the proof that Gwen and Rebecca were the ones that exposed my true paternity to the tabloid, right?
Yeah. So what happened to that theory?
I spoke to J.T. Cornell. He was here in Harmony. He didn't back up Teresa's story at all.
Wow. Teresa was so convinced.
Mm-hmm. And now, Teresa's devastated.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you have to go through this whole thing.
It's just I can't tell Ethan the truth, you know? He's never gonna know little Ethan is his son. Little Ethan is never gonna know who his real father is. And that's what breaks my heart. That he's gonna go through life thinking that Julian Crane is his real father, a man who's as despicable as his father was.
I wish there was something I could do, you know, to help you, but...
Just being here, it helps me, really.
But you know what? I don't think that's enough here. I still think you need to try to tell Ethan the truth. You know, you have to make him believe you.
I just can't. I mean, you didn't see the hurt in his eyes. I mean, he couldn't even imagine that I would have kept something like that from him.
Okay, but you have to make him understand where you were coming from. You know, that you were terrified that he was going to take your son from you. I mean, your son? You were scared, honey.
I know, but I just don't think that Ethan would understand. I don't. And then he and Gwen could still take little Ethan away from me, and I'm not going to let that happen. I can't lose him. He's all I got.
I know.
I really messed things up. Why does love have to be so painful?
It shouldn't be, right? I mean, I don't know. It's supposed to be a happy time.
Right. Speaking of happy times, I gotta get ready for Fox and Kay's wedding shower.
Ugh.
Are you going?
I don't know. I'm really not in the mood right now. And I don't think you should go either. You know, not at a time like this.
I have to go for poor Miguel.
Is he still upset that Fox is marrying Kay, then?
Oh my God, he's heartbroken, okay? He loves her, and trust me, I know what it feels like to love someone you can't be with.
Well, you certainly do know about that.
Yeah. I wouldn't go if it weren't for him. I think the wedding shower just depressed me even more.
Okay, now hold on a second. Now, you're certainly too young to give up on love altogether. Come on now. You got another 50, 60 years to find Mr. Right.
You think? You remember when we were little girls, okay? When we used to dream about, you know, the big wedding day. How we'd have like these fabulous bridal showers and like the most beautiful weddings that Harmony's ever seen.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm not gonna have that. You know, my hopes and my dreams about love have been shattered, but you can have that. You got it. All you have to do is just marry Chad, and you two are gonna live happily ever after. And I still get to throw you that bridal shower.
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean? Of course I'm gonna do it.
No, you're not, because I'm not gonna marry Chad. I'm just gonna call the whole thing off.
You are my passion for life.
Fox, use your head.
Let me go, Father.
I will not let you ruin your life in a fit of anger.
I'm not gonna let him get away with this. He has to pay for this.
This is not the way.
What other ways? He's in there making love to my fiancée. I'm not gonna let him get away with that. No, I have a breath in my body.
Listen, I want you to think about this for a moment. Do you want to lose Kay forever? Because if you do this, you will go to prison. You still want her, don't you? In spite of the fact she's been behaving like a tramp.
It's not her fault. He's got some kind of a spell on her. She's confused.
All right, then. You just carry on with the game. As you have been. You let them think you're ill and you're dying. You control the situation. You're a Crane. You can't let anyone or anything threaten your power.
Okay. All right. You're right. But damn it. He's in there making love to my fiancée. What am I supposed to do? I didn't think I was able to kill. But now I find it so hard, Father, not to just go in there and slit his throat from ear to ear.
I understand how you feel, but that little problem will be taken care of.
It will be when I go.
No, not yet. You can arrange to have Miguel dispatched at a future date. Right now, you have a trump card. To play, you have the charity card. Where is she?
She's upstairs. She's waiting for me to bring her down.
Well, that's good. I think it's time to play that card. You bring her down, and you drop the bomb on Miguel and Kay.
You can't marry Fox. I won't let you. You belong to me. You're the only woman in my heart. You're the only woman I want.
Must have been Charity. But what would she be doing up here in my house? What? Why wouldn't have anyone else have seen her? Oh, I must be imagining things. No, it couldn't have been Charity. It better not be. For all our sakes.
Wonder when Fox is gonna come get me. Can't wait to surprise Kay and Miguel. You can't be serious. You can't really call off your wedding to Chad.
How can I even think about marrying Chad when I think he's having an affair?
But Whitney, you don't know for sure. You just suspect it.
Yeah, but I have very strong suspicions. You know, when I take my marriage vows, I want it to be forever, you know? So how can I say those words? How am I supposed to commit to a man who I think is lying to me?
But you don't know for sure if he's lying.
I don't know for sure that he isn't either. Look, if I do marry Chad, I want him to love me, you know, love me with his whole heart and soul, the same way I'm gonna love him.
I know. I mean, God, ever since you fell in love with Chad, you wanted to marry him.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, you and I were both taught that marriage is something so special, you know?
Sound like Ethan. His wedding vows are the only reason he's with Gwen.
But isn't that one of the reasons why you love him so much? That he takes his marriage vows so seriously, that they're so sacred to him?
But what if he made a mistake? Should he hold true to those vows if his marriage is a fraud?
Kind of like your marriage to Alistair.
My marriage to Alistair was wrong. Yeah, I admit it. But in my heart, I knew it wasn't a real marriage.
Well, of course. I mean, there's no way that could be a real marriage.
I know.
That was a mistake, honey.
It was. I I did have my reasons, though. I mean, they were really important to me at the time.
No, I know that. And I'm not judging you or anything. I know that you thought Alistair was going to help you get Ethan back. That's why you married him. I know that.
I just must have been out of my mind to actually think that Alistair would do anything to help me, though, right? As crazy as it sounds, I do believe that wedding vows should mean something, though. If I were to marry Ethan, it would be forever. Just like it will be when you marry Chad.
If I married Chad.
If you're basing this on what Rebecca said, don't. We both know what a liar she is.
No, I know that.
Okay, well, don't throw away our chance at happiness. One of us should live the dream we dreamed when we were kids.
God, you know, I really wish it was that simple, but...
It is. You have Chad. Don't get married to him, Whitney. Have a good life with him. I can't have that.
I'm so sorry you have to go through all this, you know? It's crazy.
I want to move on. I just don't know if I'm gonna ever stop loving Ethan. I want to have our dream.
I know. And I hope you do. You know, I hope we both do.
You know, I hate to hear that Teresa's suffering so much. But I know the girl. She is romantic to the bone. I just don't think that she's gonna give up that easily.
I know. She's been living with this dream that we're gonna be together for so long, Luis. I don't think she's gonna be able to give it up that easily, you know?
Yeah? You honestly think she can?
I hope so. Because I never wanted to hurt her, you know?
Well, I don't think she ever wanted to hurt you. Or Gwen, for that matter. She was just a teenager with a crush, and you were her Prince Charming.
I think she's grown up a lot since then. I'm just hoping she can accept the situation and just move on with someone else.
Yeah. What about that guy Jared she's been dating?
No. I hope he's not the guy for her because I don't like him.
Why not?
I don't think he's the right guy for her. I'm afraid he's gonna hurt her, and honestly, I'm glad that guy's leaving town.
Is there any man you would approve of for Teresa?
Don't get me wrong, all right? I do want Teresa to move on. I just wanted to move on with the right guy.
Oh, she probably feels that you're the only man that she'll ever love. And I understand how she feels. And the love I had for Sheridan, it was so intense and consuming. I always thought we'd be together. I thought no matter what, somehow we would work things out.
The station said Luis was here, but he's not in the gym.
How could there ever be room in my heart for any other woman? Sheridan's the only woman. The only woman that I would ever love.
This Passions Holiday Tip is presented by NBC and GLAD.
Even though my children are grown and taking care of themselves, I can always expect them to visit during the holidays. So I make sure to stock up on extra food storage bags, and I separate out portions of my meal in advance. This way, I always have something ready that's fresh and delicious that I know they'll love.
Watch Passions every weekday on NBC.
Do you think Chad is that stupid? Would he really risk losing you, losing Miles to have some kind of thing with some woman he doesn't even care about?
You don't seem to understand. You need to believe me when I say I have tried to make sense out of this whole thing. But I can't marry someone that I think is having an affair. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to postpone our wedding.
Okay, did you ask Chad? Did you ask him about what Rebecca told you?
No, I haven't said anything to him. Look, I'm scared of what he's gonna tell me. Okay, what if he does tell me, yes, I'm seeing someone on the side. What am I supposed to do with that?
Then he's not the man that you thought you were in love with, Whitney. You know him better than anyone. So do you really think that he would lie to you so easily?
I never used to think that way.
No, I don't think so. And Rebecca, we both know what a lying witch she is, okay? She would say anything to upset you because she doesn't want anyone to be happy.
I was suspicious of Chad before Rebecca said a word to me. You know that.
I know, I do know, but your suspicions were wrong. I mean, you thought that, you know, Chad and Valerie were having this affair at that motel, but you saw Valerie was with some other guy.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. You and Chad belong together. Think of everything that you went through. My God, they lied to you. They told you were brother and sister, and then the truth came out, and now you're free to be together. Don't throw away your chance at happiness. Life's too short.
Okay. All right, I'll give him a chance to tell me the truth.
Good. And you're gonna see that everything is A-okay, okay? I promise. And then we can, like, celebrate, and I can throw you that beautiful bridal shower, the best one that you have ever seen.
Okay, fine.
Okay, yeah. So get these thoughts out of your head, all right? Focus on being the bride-to-be. Come on, think about everything we had to plan. I mean, we gotta get busy. It's gonna be fun.
Okay. All right, I'll let you throw me a bridal shower. That's cool. If you let me throw you one. For you and Jared.
I always felt the love I had for Sheridan was such a rare thing. How could I ever feel that for another woman that without Sheridan, I'd always be alone?
Oh, Louise. I did imagine it. You don't love me. I'll never love anyone but Sheridan.
I didn't think I'd ever love again. Till Fancy came into my life.
Yeah, I kind of sensed there was a vibe going on between you two.
Yeah. It's funny, when I was down in the shaft with her, I realized that it was more than just saving her and doing my job. I realized that I love her.
Hey, you should be happy. You deserve to be happy. You know, it seems Sheridan has moved on with Chris, and she's adopted his son. She's happy now.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. She's got the family she's always wanted. Can't blame her for that.
Well, you deserve to be happy, Louise. You know? If Fancy's the one that does it for you, then I'm glad for you.
She's it. I love her.
I did hear you wrong, Louise. You don't love me. You don't love me at all.
This is terrible. You're like a drug to me. I can't resist.
Why would you want to? You love me as much as I love you. And I don't think we're doing anything wrong.
We're in Tabitha's living room. People are coming over. I have to go get ready.
No, I'm not letting you go through with this bridal shower.
I don't have a choice. Fox has set up all the arrangements. The caterers are in the backyard. People are coming over.
No, you're just gonna have to tell them all to go home. Okay? Because you're not gonna marry anyone. Only me.
I haven't even told Fox yet.
Well, you're just gonna have to go up and tell him.
God, this is gonna be so hard. Because, you know, he's a good person, and I care about him. I really do.
I know you do. He was so good to you and Maria when I wasn't here.
And he's dying. He doesn't deserve this.
No, he doesn't. And I'm sorry he's seriously ill, but he should have told you about it.
He just wanted to spare me the pain until after our wedding.
Well, there's not gonna be a wedding. I will not let you get married.
I know I'm not gonna marry him.
Well, then don't make it more difficult by leading him on. Okay, just tell him the truth.
I know, but...
No buts, okay? You have to tell him about us. Tell him that you can't marry him because you're in love with me. I mean, it's cruel to let him think that you're still gonna marry him.
You're right. Okay. Okay, I am gonna tell him. I will tell him right now. Oh, tell him everything when I find him.
Get a hold of yourself, woman. It couldn't possibly be Charity. That doesn't make sense. It was probably a friend of Kay's, someone here early for the party, someone I have never even set eyes on. Oh, I better check up on those caterers, see what they're up to.
Oh, my dear.
Oh. Julian, you're too early.
Well, I needed to see my son before the party, so I thought I would see my daughter as well.
Yes, well, I'm afraid that's out of the question.
Don't be difficult.
I thought I made it quite clear that you will never be a part of Endora's life.
Well, I will not make a scene about this tonight. I don't want to spoil the party for Fox and Kay, but I will not let this go. Endora is my daughter. She's a Crane. And I will be involved in her life.
The old fool. He doesn't know I could have just turned him into a toad like that when I had my full powers. What else can go wrong tonight? Oh, I better check on Endora. When a Crane is denied something, you never know what lengths they'll go to get it.
Ah, there you are. Nearly had a heart attack when you were here.
I just went back to the bathroom to get my bag. Fox, is everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine. I just don't want the surprise to be ruined, that's all.
Oh, no, me neither. How long till I can see Miguel?
Actually, that's what I came up here to tell you. I don't think we're gonna wait for the rest of the guests to arrive. I think now would be the perfect time for Kay and Miguel to see you.
Good. I'm so excited.
Great, as am I. Those two have no idea what's about to hit them.
Are you kidding? You'll let me throw you a bridal shower if you throw one for me and Jared.
No, I'm not kidding at all.
For starters, it's too late for that.
Now, are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Listen, you and Jared were starting to get really close, okay? And I saw you happy for the first time in a really long time when you were with him.
I was happy. You know, I was actually starting to forget about Ethan. But then JT Cornell showed up in Harmony. And I saw this opportunity to prove to Ethan the truth about Gwen. And when I took that chance, I lost Jared.
But he really, really cares about you.
He did care about me. I heard him, Whitney. He's leaving Harmony.
He's leaving? Wait, can't you convince him to stay?
It's too late. I mean, he doesn't want anything to do with me. I don't blame him.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Because the thing is, I really did care about him. And I really was falling in love with him.
You know, in the beginning, Fancy reminded me so much of Sheridan. Now I realize how different they are. And you know what? I love Fancy for it. I really think we have a chance.
It's good. What does she say about it?
You know what? I haven't really told her yet because when I did tell her, down in the shaft, she was kind of in and out of consciousness.
Well, Louise, you gotta tell her. You gotta tell her now. I mean, right now. Tell her.
You're right.
You know, life's too short. Tell her.
You're right. I gotta tell her. I gotta tell Fancy that I'm in love with her.
How could I be so stupid? How could I think Luis was in love with me? I'll never love anyone but Sheridan. What a fool I am. Such a fool.
Come on, hurry up. I don't want anybody to see you. I want this to be a total surprise.
All right.
All right, good. You hang tight right here, and I'll go find Kay and Miguel.
Fox, can you hurry? I can't wait.
Oh, neither can I. I can't wait to see the look on their faces when they see you with their own eyes. It'll be priceless. You hang tight. I'll be back.
Well, guess I'm ready. How do I look?
You look gorgeous.
You always look gorgeous.
Thank you. But I doubt if anything's gonna help me get through this nightmare.
Look, just remember you're doing the right thing. Okay, and that will give you strength.
I know, you're right. I just hate the idea of hurting him like this. Fox! Hey, I was just coming to find you.
Where are you? I was just outside helping the caterers set up. You know, everybody's gonna be here in just a few moments. I can't wait for this. What about you? You know, I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like the entire town's gonna be talking about this party for months to come.
I'm sure you're right.
I know I am. You know what else? Our wedding is going to be the most spectacular wedding anybody's ever seen. It will be the wedding of the year.
Fox, there's something that,
I know what you're going to say. You can't wait to see the backyard because you should. It looks fabulous, babe. So come on, I'll come show you.
Just, look. I need
Babe,
to
I know
talk
what
to
you're
you.
going to say. Yeah, you want to see the backyard, and I want to show it to you. So come on.
No, Fox, wait. Look, I'm sure it looks beautiful, and it can wait. I'll see it in a minute, but right now I need to talk to you.
Okay. First things first. But first, let's go out there and see the backyard. Then you can tell me what you want to tell me.
Fox, this can't wait. We need to talk right now.
It'll all be over soon. I just wish Kay would have let me tell Fox with her. This is what she wanted. I feel bad for him, but it's for the best. And the truth is always best. Now Kay and I will be able to start our lives together.
You have no right to keep this girl holding on to something that will never be.
Jared is your future, not Ethan.
I'll have Kay. All thanks to Charity.
Oh my God.